Alright, I think I'm calm. I can actually now finish the game, I suppose. We just gotta go to the space with the next one. But for now, let's finish Holmes' story. Kinda. Okay. So in this episode, last episode, we actually did escape the Holmes, I think. But we also discovered that these two are alive. Mark and Charlie. Kinda harsh for me to say it because I really do hate Charlie. Yeah. Charlie, he's just not my thing. All the other characters are great. Mark is fine, but Charlie, not my thing at all. He's gotta show me this picture again. Yeah. Yep, at least now I know we're in space with the next one. And it appears that this is also the last picture, which, according to, again, given to the collectibles, I missed 2 pictures like I did with last time. Which, to me, this is kind of a good thing, honestly, because at least then I can just play certain parts just to get the pictures that I really needed. And yeah, I'll be honest, I did cheat this week by looking where exactly the pictures are. Apparently they are supposed to be the one. There was one when you had to like play Charlie, and it was somewhere inside the hotel when the room was like messed up or something. I don't know. Oh gosh, okay. And the other was somewhere right almost at the end when I was playing Mark and I was like and I was like walking around somewhere in the what's it called, the pool. Poopy poop. Come on.
What is that smell? Ugh.
Just use the light. That's right.
I saw a dog out here.
Yeah, I did too. Scared the shit out of me.
You just scared him off by panicking, most likely.
The fuck is this? Hold on, let me. Oh. That was the first. That was actually the one. The wedding ring, huh? Oh, the wedding ring, yeah. From the beginning. That's right. H. Holmes sold the wedding ring. Totally forgot. Oh yeah, wait, maybe it's just the fact they saw the dog. Yeah, that body. Which I don't necessarily get the point of what's with the dog now. How is your head? 2 victims discovered with heads switched. What exactly does it mean by all this? Is this happening somewhere in the new game, I guess? Or maybe it's just part of the... It's just part of this story. Come on, they can't like hide here, right? It's cold here. How the hell are these two still alive in this cold fridge? Yep, he knows.
Fuck. Quiet. Stay calm.
Something's gonna happen, and I don't like it. Is that it? Yep, I suppose so. Was it just me, or was the fridge kind of glitching a bit? Oh, so there were also cameras down. Wait, can I interact with something else as well? No, never mind. Suppose not.
Oh my god. What?
What?
What is he
What?
doing?
He's preserving his kills.
Oh,
Why?
lovely collection of body
Because
parts.
they're valuable to him.
We got Stefano.
Keepsakes.
And I got stuck. It's
He
great.
sure seems to know a lot.
Do you think maybe we're dealing with more than one person?
What do you mean?
Tending this place, the weird robots, the traps. Could it be just one man?
It's one man. One very driven, very disturbed man. Oh, bloody hell.
Who is he? I don't even know this guy, who that is. Oh yeah, how to... Step 1, fixation. Step 2, dissection. Step 3, removal of body fat and water. Step 4, impregnation. Step 5, positioning. And step 6, curing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not really the guy for reading, but I'm more like into collecting stuff so that I can like later read, or at least you people can read it if you wanna. Like you can stop at any moment. Okay, I must go there. On the other side, yeah.
We could go through here. You joking?
Oh.
Dispatch. Be on the lookout for a male suspect believed to be the shoe shine killer. Suspect is FBI Special Agent Hector Monday. He may be armed and is highly dangerous.
Dispatch, this is Officer Martinez. I found Mundy's car, requesting backup.
Officer Martinez, what's your location?
A warehouse on Park Avenue, Fulton River. Looks abandoned.
Officer Martinez, backup on its way. Hold your position.
Copy that. Shit! He's seen me!
Officer Martinez, hold your position.
Shit! We have a situation. Dispatch, the building's on fire.
Fire department on their way.
He's still in there. You read me? Copy. He's still in there.
Okay, that was pretty disturbing, to be honest.
Looks precarious.
Yeah, but I think I know how exactly we can fix that. At least from my thought, I think I know how to like fix that. Since I did found the box, this might help to pass. Oh no, I suppose
Find a
not.
way out.
Wait, maybe yeah, this way. Is it here? Let me try it again. Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. More coin? Yep. No, wait, that's...
Harrison and Lewis.
That's the ring. A wedding one? Oop! Okay. We are on the other side, aren't we? Yeah. We can now push the box somehow.
Hope this holds.
How did he jump down this quickly? And isn't the killer gonna come or something? I guess the killer is dumb enough. I think. Yeah, Mark, don't look down. Oh god, of course. Alright, here we go. Oh, 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 stop moving! Oh my god. Oh. I guess we're back here. Wait, where's Aaron? Aaron?
Where the hell is Erin? Plan is to get to the lighthouse. She knows that.
How does she know that? Wait, wasn't Aaron with them? Okay, why did the camera not work?
I'm worried about Erin. She's tougher than you give her credit for. What if she's hurt? If we go off book, we're just going to make things worse. Let's stick to the plan.
What if she can't stick to the plan?
Poor Aaron, I'm so worried. She's so sweet in this game. She might be my favorite character in this one. In a game that I have no real thoughts on it. We'll get to it later. After I finish the game, even question is even if I'm gonna finish it or not. I meant the question is even if
Getting
I.
outside would make things better.
Oh my god! What?
Did you hear that? There's something out
Never
there.
mind. Okay.
It's a forest.
The question is if I'm even gonna finish it. Yeah, that's the thing I'm gonna wanna say. Yeah. English bat.
I wonder if he's got cameras out here too.
Can you not freak me out any more than I already am?
This is usually where you'd bring up the Topeka shit show.
Give up Charlie's left nut to be in Topeka right about now.
Doggy? Okay, let's open it.
You hear that?
What?
Like... whimpering. Is that...
Help me.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
It's okay, boy. I won't hurt you.
Shh. Doggy, no. Uh...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I have a bad feeling about it. Like I probably did a mistake somehow.
Come on.
Uh-oh. That wasn't a good sign. Just uh-oh,
Need a
uh-oh.
hand?
Oh my god.
Aaron, holy shit. You're okay?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. I thought you guys were dead.
Where are Kate and Jamie?
We got separated in the woods. I was too scared to stop and look. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay, Aaron. They'll get here.
I found a way inside. Come on.
Amazing.
I still have a bad feeling about killing the dog. What?
Let's figure out how to get this thing working.
Oh no, oh, don't tell me I'm playing Mark. Okay, we at least got a coin. $60 coins. Why is this thing working that way? It's also so dark.
At 0600 hours, I, Officer Frank Hooper, discovered that one or multiple individuals had gained unauthorized access to the evidence room at 1612 West State Street. Among the missing items were assets recovered from the apartment of former FBI agent Hector Monday, including books, clothes, notes, surgical tools, and dental equipment. We are currently running with the theory that this was the direct result of souvenir hunters looking for a piece of memorabilia from the case. End of report.
So that's it or what? Hold on. Oh look, another ID card. For whatever reason. Business card, whatever. I found 3 out of 5.
Mr. Dumet, I want my team dead.
What?
I'll get them to you. This weekend. Just do it.
I never said any of that shit.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. I want my team dead. I'll get them that this weekend.
Yeah, he did.
I'm such an idiot. I wanted this to work so much, I just accepted everything he said.
It's been edited. I'm such an idiot. Jesus. I'm a sound tech and I fell for it.
You're in shock. All of us are. Don't beat yourself up.
It's a decent edit.
Is it? I wouldn't have fallen for it.
I would actually fall for it. How the hell you wouldn't fall for it?
Hector Whalon Monday.
Is it this? Or it could be 26, so that everything could be connected somehow. All of this. I don't know. Okay. At least we got something out of it. But I still have a bad feeling about the dog. Okay, we do have a key for a boat.
Another boat on the island.
Mark and Jennifer Edwards. Who are they? Let me first find every clue that I can possibly find some place. This could be the end. Oh my gosh, what's that sound? I'm so confused, what? Okay, I discovered that part, okay. What fucking ever. Alright, let's just open it. It could be the bad guy. Oh my god.
Son of a bitch. Give me a dog any day.
What the hell was that? You all right?
Yeah, just a stupid cat.
Why would there be a cat? What the fuck is with the camera? Okay, this might be the only issue I have with this game, that the camera angle stinks. Now it's working again. Where's the goddamn logic here?
Come on. No way.
I suppose we can go shimmy shammy. Just don't look down.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Tampering with the seal is a federal
There it is.
offense.
It should be. Huh? Is it working? I have a feeling like something is gotta appear. Right here.
Ow!
Arc.
Fuck yes! Woo!
Okay. Hmm. Oh, is this an alarm? Probably.
Hey, guys! Up here! Kate! Jamie!
Yep.
I'm here!
Wait, who am I playing? Kate.
The hell is that smell? Jesus.
Oh, there you are. I wasn't expecting.
Oh,
Are you early for a change?
the boy who loved
You're
scary
a selfish
stories.
monster. Always have been.
What the fuck is this? Hey. Hey. Who are you?
The lonely boy loved reading scary stories. Wow. He reads scary stories all day and all night. Okay. He lived with his mother, but she was very strict. Stop reading that book. The boy was sick of being told what to do. It's not fair. The book gave him an idea. Revenge. The boy sneaked through the house. Hehe. Oh no. He jumped and shouted and frightened his mother. Rah! Ah! He loved scary stories. Haha. What does this connect to the... Oh my god! Stop it! What does this connect to the... The Met decided to integrate a mask into his persona. Oh! Okay.
Always right to your favorite page. Predictable little shit. I know you.
Oh, thank God. It's only you.
Thank God.
Alright. Let's go get
Have you
Mark
seen Mark?
quickly.
He's all right. He's trying to get that bloody light going.
Mark?
Not
Please tell me
anymore.
you can hear me. Mark! I thought I lost you.
Oh, what they gonna do with it? Ark. Just run. What happened? Mark found a list of names including Ranham Dumet. The crew escaped the lighthouse. Okay. Is this a good thing or not? I guess the boat? Oh, the police. Oh my gosh, the guy that was in House of Ashes. What's the Arabian guy? What's it called? Salim or something?
What the hell?
Oh.
Oh. Hands where I can see them, all of you.
Oh.
We killed them. No talking. I said.
Wait, so
hands where I can
Dumet's
see
not
them.
the bad guy. Who's the serial killer then?
Until I know what's happening here, no one moves.
Sir, sir, behind you. The boat.
Seriously, lady?
We did tell the truth at least. Oh. Oh no, it's gonna. Oh god, at least not. Oh no.
There, let's go.
Run. Just run.
Come on. This way. This should work.
We got into the boat.
Oh, it's not working. Starter cord. There. Work, damn it! Just work! Go!
No. We escaped. We actually did it. Oh my god. What about Erin?
We did it.
Barely. I'll take it.
We
Yeah.
have to call the police.
Aim for the lights.
You know, I've just had a great idea for series 2.
All that's missing is a big final twist. Good luck finding a host for that bullshit. I'm out.
I'm just glad I'm
Yeah.
in one piece.
Oh my god, he's still. What? What about Erin?
Hang
What?
on!
Oh god, Charlie. What's with everyone jumping on the water now? Fucking jump. I suppose, no. Oh god. I guess jumping is the only decision now. Fucking die. Piece of shit. But who is it? No. Fucking attack her. Attack him. No. Oh god. Something bad is gonna happen. Come on! Stop him! Please kill him, please, goddamn kill him. Just go. No. Boys. Jump! The permission, I guess? The picture that was found at the beginning. Oh, the mask. Wait, but then who was the bad guy then? Is it still Holmes or what? It could not be. He's dead.
We have a non-stop block for your favorite classic rock after this break.
No damn commercials. Oh, shoot. Shit!
What? Ah!
And I looked up, and there they were just in the middle of the flipping road, waving their hands and arms like a bunch of crazies.
And where you coming in from?
Fort Wayne. Been driving since 3 a.m.
Early start.
Well, I was trying to get into the port by 8. Probably not gonna make that now, am I?
I'd say likely not.
You know what? I think I'm gonna see about that studio in Brooklyn. See if I can make it work. After this, starting over feels like a good idea.
Yeah. Just promise me you'll tell me how it goes.
Only if you promise to keep giving me unsolicited advice.
Count on it.
Okay, nothing much. Yeah,
So,
Aaron?
Probably not the right time to ask this, but
Oh god, what?
are we like, are we a thing?
Dude, trauma bonding is legit hot. Fuck yes, we're a thing.
Ah, they're no couple.
Hey, I think you dropped this when you were running for your life back there.
Even return this back. Oh gosh. Yes. That's just right. That's how it's supposed to be. I don't mind that at all. What's the matter, Charlie, now?
Need a smoke, buddy?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to quit.
Where did that change come from, actually? He's probably jealous because now everyone has like a couple or somehow. Okay, not everyone. Oh my god, it's the same police guy from Little Hope. I could not believe. And the other character down there, he looks like Eric from House of Ashes. Actually, I don't really get why are they copying some actors from the previous games? Is it because budget or something, or is it gotta be like connecting to one whole story somehow? So wait, what now? We're done? Where you go? Yeah, they gotta do something about it. Is the police coming here to arrest you? No?
Oh, you're here. All good things must come to an end, but how good was the end for our crew? Hats off for keeping all of them alive. That's so rewarding for you. Has the experience changed them?
No, not much.
Kate had a secret. She was traumatized by something that happened a long time ago, but she faced the thing she was most afraid of in the whole world and survived. Jamie learned that she had to trust other people and work with them. And to care for them. Mark had to stop waiting for people to tell him what to do. He had to make his own way in the world. Erin showed everyone that though she might be easily spooked, she found immense courage when she needed it the most. And it took courage to act on the feelings she had for Jamie. And Charlie finally understood that leadership is more than ordering the team around. He had to treat them as equals and let them take the lead when the time was right.
Yeah, are you gonna say anything about the
tackle
game?
Paperwork in the morning. Can you find your own way out? It was, as always, enlightening. I have no doubt we'll meet again in the future. Farewell.
Why did he necessarily mean the future, like, in space? Is it gotta be, like, futuristic somehow? Like Alien? What about the mask? Is he still alive? I suppose he is, somehow.
The chain of events are still unclear at this point in time. What we can confirm is that a little after 7:30, a truck driver was flagged down to render aid. The police were called and quickly arrived on scene. The injured are part of a film crew, Lonnet Entertainment. the team behind the Architects of Murder docuseries.
Fuck, man.
It seems
I
as
liked
though
that show.
they got a little too close to their subject material. Thankfully for them, the nightmare is finally over.
Holy shit. Remember how my video went viral?
How did we forget? You bring it up every chance you get.
Just listen to this. I got enough views to win a competition.
What did you win?
An all-expense paid trip to an island resort for 5.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah, Mr. Dumet says they're gonna send a limo and everything. This is gonna be so much fun.
So the serial killer guy is still alive somehow. It appears to be done looking through the window. Without anyone noticing. What the fuck? Why is it suddenly widescreen? Oh, okay.
Won't you spare me over to another? Oh, what is this I cannot see with icy hands taking hold of me? Oh, death not.
Oh, it's the same song they played in the credits. Just noticed. Just different tone.
Yes, I have come to get your soul and leave your body.
And that's the end, I suppose. Alright. I'll just have to wait until the end credits. I wanna give my full opinion after the credits and after the sneak peek, so. Whew. Alright. Here it goes. The fifth sneak peek for a 5th game. I mean, I know it's gonna be in space, but I wanna see how it looks, so. It might look cool, so. Alright.
This is Commander Stafford, the forward reconnaissance vessel Cassiopeia. After successfully rendezvousing with a Charybdis marker, we have detached the booster ring and spurts are high as we make our final approach to Tau Ceti F. The ship has suffered a hull impact, but damage is minimal, and our technicians are restoring full functionality.
This is Thomas Carter. Something's wrong with Sims. She's trying to kill me. I think...
Our next transmission will be broadcast from orbit around humanity's future home. Staff it out.
Directive 8020. Oh, alright, so what's the happy ending? Everyone saved. Oh, I actually did not notice that. I did save everyone. Yay, I guess? I don't know, this game was kind of easy for me to solve it. I just wanna first giving a thought on the sneak peek. Okay, alright, so alright, for the next game, I'm having a feeling like they gotta do kind of alien sort of story, like Apollo 13 movie mixed with the Alien franchise, like set in the future, and they probably will have different costumes. Since in the in the last picture, yeah, it showed that they had different outfit. They didn't have the iconic outfit from Alien franchise, so yeah. Let me just also check if there's like anything else I need to discover as well, like bonus features. I'm always into these bonus features, so they're always like pretty entertaining for me. There's gotta be okay, but alright. Alright, so the devil in me. Okay, here's my official, my real thoughts on the whole experience. This game honestly wasn't bad, but out of all the Dark Pictures games that I played so far, this one is probably the weakest one. The reason why I'm not saying it's bad, because there are elements that I'm so proud that they actually kept. The fact that it is still a scary game, the fact that it does give you some jump scares. I think this one had a lot of them. I'm actually really surprised that it did. But overall, the fact that they add some dumb content, like the fact that the game should be 7 hours long, which it's not a bad idea, but not necessarily for the episode 4. I think it would be like for the grand finale, for the last the last episode of last season. That's actually a better idea for me. Overall, yeah, I also really thought that they gotta nail the story with Holmes. The fact that the game also looked like it's gotta represent the Saw kind of story. With all that solving puzzles or saving a person that way, that's like a really cool idea. That's a kind of idea I wanted from the Dark Pictures game, and for like a few times they did it, but most of the time were like really fake ones, and then suddenly they're like those puzzles that were pretty much easier to decide. Like, how can I say? It was pretty obvious that for the first puzzle, when you had to save like Aaron and Kate, it was pretty obvious that you gotta pick up Kate to kill her, because you already know that Aaron has asthma and you don't want to see her dead at this point. And probably something obviously is gotta happen with Kate. She probably won't gotta die, because they're obviously gotta trick us like it's both a bad decision. But honestly, since I played most of these games, there's always like one decision that is good and then one that is legit bad. And I don't know, this game had a lot of decisions that were just too easy for me to solve, or let's just say decide. I still don't know what's the point with the dog, honestly. I just saw his name was Connie, and then they found him and then they killed him. But what did change that? That's the fact that they saw him, or what? Yikes. Like, I really thought they gotta do with this kind of decision. Like, holy shit, I killed a dog. Someone has gotta die. Holy shit. But no, they kinda like probably did the same thing, because okay, my guess is if I wouldn't kill the dog, the story would probably go the same like it did now. That's my thought. I don't know. Also, I'm not gonna lie, at first the characters weren't that fascinating at first. With maybe with the exception of Aaron and Jamie. These two were like meant for a horror game, honestly. Mark was kinda okay with the dialogue that he mentioned, that he wanted to do stuff for his own, not the fact that he needs to do what everyone says it's the right thing. But then you have characters like Kate and Charlie, which honestly, these two are like really terrible ones. Like, I couldn't even think of they all have to suffer through the story somehow. However, with Kate, it kinda changed my mind, and so she did like make smart decisions later on. With the girls is what I mean. But Charlie just got worse. I I wanted to kill him, but also my mission is to like save everyone. Which honestly, yeah, I'm actually legit surprised. It's actually first time that I played my first walkthrough, my blind let's play, let's just say, by also saving everyone. Like, holy shit, I did not expect that. Well, that's one victory for me, I suppose. Alright, but so far, what do I even think about the whole Dark Pictures Anthology game? Or franchise, let's just say. Well, they start out good enough, and then they surprisingly got so much better until just this game came and it was just the weakest one. Ugh. How could they mess that up? How could they mess the story that could be so easy to like present it in really creepy way, in most engaging way as possible. Also, I want to add the fact that the thing that they actually add the inventory, that was kind of neat idea, but the fact that they actually add so much useless items, like the fact that Mark had a flash on the camera, that was kind of really pointless. They could just use flashlight like others did, like Jamie, Aaron, and Kate. I don't know, why did they choose Mark this way? Like, at first, like, I thought it's gotta, like, pop right in front of you. But no, it's just the same technique like with the others. Also, the fact that they add gameplay that's so similar like to the Last of Us. The fact that you had to move the boxes. That's kind of a dumb idea they even did it. They should even they should kept the same like they did before, like, yeah. And even with all the climbing and also jumping over and that stuff, they could also remove that part that wasn't like necessary. The one thing that I wanna people from the company to keep is the balance part. That part is kind of scary. I don't know what exactly would happen in any parts if I failed the balance. Probably there could be a moment that I lead the character to die. Like, that's my guess. And speaking with all the story and the characters, why they didn't just set this whole story during the time when H.H. Holmes was even alive? Why did they set it in like a modern day? It did very well with House of Ashes, that it took place during the Iraq War in 2003. Why the hell they didn't do the same thing with The Devil in Me? Like, it was so cool if, like, we kept the H.H. Holmes still as a killer instead of a random guy, Dumet, what's it called? Set in the modern day with people that, yeah, okay, two of them were likable, but others were, like, really bland to me, honestly. I don't know, that's my guess. But overall, I think that's really it with the whole season 1 of Dark Pictures Anthology. It started good, it got better, and then this just came and dropped the interest. Not to say that the game it's bad, but it's just I still think this is like the weakest one out of all. It was just kind of boring throughout the game, except the beginning and the finale. The finale was awesome, and even the beginning was awesome, representing the part with H.H. Holmes, and then finale that they trick you like this is gotta be the end, but it's honest, but it's actually not. It actually still kept the intensity, and it felt so engaging, that part. So I'm still gonna look up with this new Dark Pictures games. I hope they gotta do the same thing with season 2, like they gotta start well and then just get better. I just really hope they just gotta like continue this way. Overall, I still had a really fun time playing with all Dark Pictures games so far. Although I still think the House of Ashes is the best one, since this one had a lot more excitement than any other ones. But yeah, I was still hoping for The Devil in Me at least it could be like even better than it ended up to be. I wanna also thank again to S Onyx something. That's the user name I think he uses to buy this game for me. I actually got it for free. One of my fans apparently bought me this game, and I got it for free, and yeah, I still experienced it, had kind of fun time with it, but it's not worth buying $40 for it. Like, why they even have to pay $40 for this game? Why they didn't kept the same price, like with $30, or even with $40? Why they didn't kept the same price? But alright, I'm done. I'm done with the Dark Pictures so far. I'm done with the season 1. If they gotta like probably do season 2 2 years later, maybe even next year, I don't even know what's the future possibility for them. I'll still keep play them, I hope, unless something in the middle will happen. This is it. So thank you guys still so much for watching my let's play of this game. If you actually liked seeing me playing this game, and if you did like it as well, don't forget to smash the like button. And of course, don't forget to also subscribe to my channel. I'm not gonna do the if you wanna see more of my videos anymore, because that's just getting ridiculous to me, honestly. Also, yeah, follow the rest of my social media. Don't forget to join my Discord. Otherwise, you won't see any notifications anymore. And yeah, that's basically it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.